Okay, hello there, and welcome to this live SET class. My name is Alan from SET English, and today I want to talk about some grammar. So I want to talk about writing, and specifically I want to talk about something called conjunctions, and also adverbs and prepositions as well, okay? This is very important for OET writing, and it's very important when it comes to sentence structure. So the way you organize your paragraphs. Now, before we start though, I would like to say, my name is Alan. I'm a teacher from SET English, as I said, but I'm going to be on my phone trying to follow the comments from this session. So please, 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 if you're watching live now, okay, if you're watching me, say hello in the chat, okay? I can see what you're saying and I'll be responding. So if you have a question, if you have a doubt about something, if I go too quickly on some point and you want to sort of hear a review of this, then please, please, please let me know. Okay? I will respond either in the middle of the class, or if you wait until the end, I'll respond then as well. Okay? So let's begin by just telling me in the chat where you're from, and we'll start from that. Okay? Tell me who you are, where you're from, and I'll be responding. So, for example, we have Tahira. Hello, Tahira. Where are you from, Tahira? Okay. YouTube. Anyone watching on Facebook? Please say hello on Facebook if you're watching. I'll be giving some comments to you if you do. I promise. I promise. Okay. So just to prove it, in case you don't believe me, here I am. Okay. So please tell if you're watching. Tell me who you are and where you're from. Now let's get started. Today, we're going to look, as I said before, we're going to look at grammar. So OET grammar, and we're going to look at conjunctions and adverbs. Okay? Conjunctions and adverbs, and why this is so important for OET writing. Okay, guys. So this is SET English, and this is an OET writing class. OET writing. Okay, so let's get started. Conjunctions and adverbs. What is a conjunction? Can anyone give me an example of a conjunction? What is a conjunction? Maybe one can give me an example of this. I'll give you one example. And that is a conjunction. Can you think of any more? If you're watching on YouTube, on Facebook, can you type in conjunctions? Type in some conjunctions, and I will tell you if they really are conjunctions or if they are something else. Okay. So I want this class to be a live interactive class. I want you guys to help me here with your comments, and I promise I'll be responding to whatever you say. I'm just checking now. Anything you guys say, I'll be trying to respond to that. Okay. So examples of conjunctions from you guys. Let's see YouTube. But, yeah, and can. Fantastic. Of course, guys. Of course, we have but. We have can. Any others? Welcome, Mohammed from London, by the way. Welcome, Tara. Welcome, guys. Clear, guys. I can see what you're saying. So, for example, look at this. Mohammed, I can see you. Denise, you say can. You can see this here. Denise, well done. Someone's saying but. This is Bernice. Sorry, this is Bernice. Bernice twice. And Tahira, let me just say hello to Tahira. Right, I can see all your messages here, so please be responding. Okay, back to this. So can, but, however, even things like although, we can have or, let. These are all conjunctions. What is a conjunction? Anyone here tell me? If you're watching this online, on YouTube, on Facebook, just type in the chat. Tell me, what is a conjunction? I'm sure medical professionals, my name is Alan, I'm a teacher, I teach OET every day, and medical professionals normally have really, really good grammar. So what is a conjunction? Can anyone here tell me? I will be responding to you guys, Okay, but I want to ask that question to you all. Okay, what is a conjunction? Put it here. What is a conjunction? I'll put that. So look at this. What is a conjunction? Can we answer this? All right. I'll be responding to your comments. Just tell me what you think it is. Anything at all. Tell me what you think it is. So Siham is saying, "Oh, welcome, fantastic." So we've got Siham. Lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. We've chatted many times before, right? So guys, I just want to be clear. So I'm going to stop my share. Siham is saying this. Connect two sentences. And I would say, more or less, that's right. That's correct. Okay? More or less. More or less. Okay? A conjunction, it connects, I would say, connects two clauses. Okay? So, Sihan, not sentence, but clause. And for today, it's a bit more complicated. It's actually a little bit complicated. But for today, we can say a clause is just subject and verb. Okay, so that's what a clause actually is. It's a subject and a verb. Okay, connect subjects and verbs. I hope this makes sense for you guys. So, for example, I can say, of course, I can say, Mrs. Jones visited our clinic, right? And she reported that she has a headache, right? I'm just going to put here dot, dot, dot. So here, guys, we have, of course, we have Mrs. Jones, subject, verb, visited. Then we have the conjunction. Then we have another subject. And okay, just to keep this simple, a clause is a subject and a verb. Right? Yes, sometimes we can delete this. Yes, I agree. But usually subject, verb, subject, verb. Okay. Conjunctions join, right? Junction, join. They join, they connect. This is the key word. They connect. Okay. So I could say Mrs. Jones visited, but I could say, but she was not sick, right? This is also conjunction. I could say although. I can say all of these things. All right. Okay. Next step is going to be this. Oh, can everyone hear me? Okay? Is my voice clear? Right, some problem with my voice. Let me see if I can get this better. Okay. Hello, is that clear now? What about now? Maybe this is better? What about now? Hopefully this is better. Can you guys all hear me clearly now? Oh, Siham, sorry guys. Tell me if you can hear this clear. This is such a shame because I was enjoying talking about this. Is that better now? Okay, fantastic. Okay. Tell me please if there's any problems in future. Let me know. Okay. All right. So next question is, of course. Next question is, what is? Oops. What is a adverb? Okay. What is a preposition? Sorry, not adverbs. We're going to do. Sorry, I'm going to do prepositions today. Prepositions. Okay. It doesn't matter what we call these things, to be honest. When I show you this OET, specifically OET thing, you will see, right, okay. So what is a preposition? Conjunction connects two clauses, right? What does a preposition do? Okay, let's start with examples. Easy, right? So example number one would be, for example, we could say and. No, that's a conjunction. We could say with. That's a preposition. We could say at. We could say on. Can you guys tell me more? Tell me more. Give me more examples. So Sam, I agree. We can use this for time and space. I agree. But tell me more, guys. Type in the chat more examples, please, and I will try to respond to you guys. I promise. Okay. More examples, please. More examples of. I want some prepositions, please. Some prepositions. What do we think? Ah, fantastic. So we've got them coming through. Thank you, guys. So we've got towards. Yeah, we've got behind. Between. Yeah, all of these are right, guys. Excellent. Okay. So I'm going to put these on here. We've got behind, toward, between, in, into, okay, as, etc. Also along, okay. All right, so what is a preposition? Someone said space and time. I don't think so. It's more than that. Space and time, no. Try again. What is a preposition? What do you guys think a preposition actually is? What is a preposition? Like, is it connecting two things? Is it connecting sentences? What is a preposition? What do you guys think? Just type in the chat. It seems that no one knows. Okay, it seems that people are not really sure what a preposition is. Okay, so you guys are, I'm getting that you are not sure on this. Okay, let me tell you what a preposition is. A preposition is connecting again. It's connecting, right? So it connects, but it doesn't connect. It connects kind of like words, right? Or let's say it connects words or phrases, okay? Or I suppose by phrase I mean compound nouns, right? Key thing here is a preposition does not connect clauses in the usual way, okay? I'm going to say not clauses, actually, subject and verb. It does not collect subject and verb. And this is the key point I want to talk about today, okay? So, for example, let's take this example. Mrs. Jones visited our clinic. Guys, look at this. Is this correct? Can I say with she was not sick? Can I say with? No. But with is like and, right? With and, very similar. They're similar, right? So why can't I say with? Because they are prepositions. Okay? We cannot have subject and verb, no subject and verb after prepositions. Of course. Maybe you are watching and think, of course, Alan, I know this. All right. Okay, well, the reason why this is important. Shall I tell you the reason why this is important? Yeah, and Tanya's saying they use before nouns. This is good. I wonder if I put this here. Can I go like this? Tanya, you're saying, yeah, use before nouns, right? Tanya, I agree. And I thought you were saying they tell us the position of a noun. Yeah, that would be space, right? Space and time. They describe conditions, said Siham. I think that's a very good definition. Okay, I do like that one a lot. But guys, let me show you something, okay? Let me show you something. Why is this important? This is why, okay? Make a table. And we're going to say here conjunctions, okay? And here we're going to say prepositions, okay? And I'm going to do this. Make it a bit smaller, okay? Conjunctions: and, but, yet, or, however, although, while, okay? Prepositions: in, on, at, with, for, of, one more, as, okay? Now here's the question. If I say if I say this, guys, look at this. As well as. Is as well as a conjunction? Or is it a preposition? It's a phrase, right? But is it a conjunction or a preposition? What do you guys think? Gotta remember to turn these comments off. 1 second. What do you guys think? Everyone here. Which one? What do you think? You tell me if you're watching now. Is it a preposition or is it an adjective? Because this is the key thing. This is the thing that you need to know. Right? Ha. And this is interesting. Look at this, guys. So we've got Siham is saying that as well as is a conjunction. Tahira is saying that it's a conjunction. It's not, guys. That's the point of this class, okay? Thank you very much. Guys, as well as is a preposition, right? It's a preposition as well as. It's actually called a prepositional phrase. Preposition phrase, right? Preposition, sorry, my spelling. Prepositional phrase, okay? Other examples of prepositional phrases, along with, together with, in spite of, okay? So why is this important? Why is this important? Well, look at this sentence. Let me show you why this is important. This is really important for this reason. In OET, very often, nurses and doctors will write this. They'll write a sentence like this. So in OET, they will say, Mrs. Green has a very bad rash on her shoulder, along with she has a headache. Okay, is this correct? Along with, is that correct? No. What about if I say as well as? Is this correct? No. The reason is, after prepositions, you cannot have a subject and a verb. After prepositions or preposition phrases. Does that make sense? Prepositional phrases. So you have to remember that when you use as well as, right? Guys, this is a preposition, right? As. It's a preposition. In. It's a preposition. Together. It's a preposition. When you're using prepositions, along is a preposition, right? When you use those, you cannot say she has. You cannot have subject and a verb. So what's the solution? Solution in English is actually quite easy. Solution is you're going to, well, delete the subject, and change the verb to ing. Okay? So delete the subject. Oops. Sorry about this. Delete the subject and change the verb to ing. Subject is here, right? This is the subject. And then you're going to change the verb to ing. So if you're watching this and you understand what I'm talking about, if you understand this, I would like you all to go, please, if it's okay, go to the chat. And I want you to rewrite this sentence in the chat. Can you rewrite this sentence? I'll be watching. I want you to type in the chat now, guys. Tell me what the sentence should be. Tell me what the sentence should be. Tell me what you think it should be. All right? And guys, if you're enjoying this, check out SET English, www.setenglish.com. We are a school, specialist English school, and we do live classes like this every day. Check us out. We do a lot of things, and it's all good, usually, I hope. So what are we thinking, guys? What do we think here? Tell me in the chat if you think. Yeah, there you go. Guys, look. So I'm going to put this here. Answer, Tanya, as well as having a headache. Answer, Sihan, as well as having a headache. Okay? And the reason is, what's the reason for this? What is the reason? They're prepositions. They are prepositional phrases. They are prepositional phrases. Therefore, we cannot have a subject and a verb, right? So we're going to say as well as having. Okay? Another common error we see often is like this. Look at this one. I'll do another example. Mrs. Green has a bad rash on her shoulder in spite of she uses a lot of skin cream, right? So let me just make this a bit better. Sorry about the messiness of this. Again, she, subject, uses. In spite of, this is a preposition, right? Of, in, we can't do it. So again, what would we do? Very, very simple. Delete the subject, change the verb to ing. So delete she. I'm going to do it now. She's gone. Change the verb to ing, using. Okay? And I think once you understand this, it's kind of a simple point, really. It can really help to remove a lot of errors. Okay? So a lot of mistakes that my students make are often around this, not understanding conjunctions and prepositional phrases are different. Okay? All right, so I'm going to stop the share and I'm going to say goodbye. But does anyone have any questions for me? If you found this useful, please hit the like button, share this with your friends. I think it's a really useful little grammar point, conjunctions, prepositions. But if anyone has any questions, please go on the chat, ask me some questions. My name is Alain from SET English. We do hours of live classes every day. So we do 4 hours of live interactive Zoom classes. Every day we study writing, grammar. Every day we study reading, OET listening, OET speaking. Every single day, this is what we do. So does anyone have any quick questions? I'd love to hear from you guys if you have one. I'd love to maybe give you some advice. If anyone needs materials or something like that, type in the chat. I can give you some advice on materials or something along these lines. Anyone have anything at all? Let's have a look. So Siham is saying, thank you, goodbye. You are welcome, Siham. Oops, this one. Anyone else have any comments? This is very good from you, Tanya, in spite of using a lot, right? Hard for me to do this. Siham says, listening materials, please. Okay, yeah, I can definitely do that. So I'll just give you one tip. You might have heard this before. What can I do, really? There's not a lot, but one of the best ones I always recommend, guys, is I'm going to share my screen. I think this is it. Okay, can you all see this? I think you can all see this, right? Let me just turn this messages off. Yeah. Okay, so guys, go to Google, and I want you to type in TED Medicine. Okay, TED Medicine. Then go to this. There's lots of TED Talks about medicine. This is like listening part C, but very specifically, Siham, I want you to do 3 things, okay? First, just listen. All right, so first time, find something that's interesting, right? So organ donation, okay? Just listen. So you can hear first time.
It was in November of 2020, at the height of the COVID
after
pandemic,
you finish listening,
that we got a call from a local hospital
transcript.
that they have a 22-year-old gentleman who has COVID pneumonia, and he has difficulty breathing.
Read that, and then
they had to
focus on
sedate
any
him
vocabulary
and put a breathing tube in
that
him
you don't know,
and wanted to see
right?
if they could transfer
Listening
him to
is all
UCLA
about
for higher
vocab.
level of care.
There's other things as well.
When he
but
arrived,
vocab is
his
very,
blood
very
oxygen
important.
level
So,
was
for
quite
example,
low,
do
and
we
we had
know
no
what?
choice
Find words
but
that
to
you're
connect
not
him to
sure
an artificial
about. Okay, so
to suppress the immune system,
I don't know, graft injury,
leading
maybe
to the
you might
graft
want to ask
injury,
yourself, what does
to the
graft
organ
mean?
injury, and possible
Maybe
rejection.
you know already. You might want to ask yourself,
You know,
here we go,
organ
segment,
transplantation is considered
right?
one of the miracles.
Segment.
For anyone who's here
What
tonight,
does segment
or anyone
mean?
listening to this
Does anyone
segment,
here know? What
I
does
hope
mean,
that you consider
segment?
signing your driver's license and becoming an organ
Segment?
donor. A single organ
Type in
donor
the chat if you
can
guys think you
save
know.
up to 8 human
What does
lives
segment mean?
and
I'm gonna
improve
put
the
this here,
quality of
segment.
life for many more.
What do you think it means?
Organ donation is one's legacy
Anyone?
at a time of tragedy,
What does that
premature
word
tragedy, and saves lives. The second challenge facing the field of organ transplantation is the rejection. The fact that everybody's protein is unique,
you don't know exactly,
and the recipient's
right?
body reacts to those proteins
I would say TED
and causes
Talks,
injury and rejection.
read transcript, learn words you don't know, repeat.
There is good news.
Repeat.
There has been one advance in
and
the
also,
field of organ
if you want to join
transplantation
SET,
in the past 10
Siham, I
years
think you may
that
have
may
been a previous
address
student. I recognize your name.
both of these
I
challenges.
remember we had a Siham who
And
was
that
really,
is
really lovely.
machine
I hope that's
perfusion.
you. If you want to join
Machine
just study
perfusion
listening,
is
Siham,
a portable
contact me
platform
and I can just
the
bring you in
size
just
of a
for the
small
listening classes if you
refrigerator
want. Everyone else, I hope this was useful
circulates
today.
blood
If you
through the
have any
donor
doubts
organ
or you'd like to ask any
outside of the donor
questions,
body.
please feel free
As far as the
to-
donor organ is
Oops, let me stop my
concerned,
screen
on
share
machine
for a second.
perfusion,
Please feel free to contact me. And it is my Siham. Yeah, okay. Okay, well look, send us an email. We can do listening only classes, or we can do one-to-one if you want. It's up to you. Okay, so guys, I think that is it. Thank you very much, everyone. I'm going to say hello. I'm going to say goodbye, sorry. These have been all your messages. Thank you for all sending all these messages. You can see this here, I think. Does this show? Can I show you this? There you go. Oops. We're using some new software. It's kind of cool. Thank you for all of your messages. I'm going to say goodbye. My name is Alan. Have a lovely day, everyone. Take care. All the best. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. Take care.